Good morning. I hope everyone's doing well. I appreciate your full attention today, as always. Just kind of follow on what this gentleman said and what the answer I just got from you guys. I'm looking at NRS 445A.055, regulation of fluoridation in county, whose population is 700,000 or more. And 2D, it says criteria pursuant to which the State Board of Health may exempt a public water system or water authority from the requirement of fluoridation upon the request of the public water system or water authority. And I'm sure everyone up here knows this language better than myself. But what it appears is that this water authority can receive an exemption from the State Board of Health, which I believe goes by a different name now. So maybe I'll call them myself and come back next month with an answer directly from them. But if I'm interpreting this correctly, I believe that these 6 of the 7 people up here can actually go to the State Board of Health and request the exemption due to the many reasons that we've discussed previously, that fluoride is completely unnecessary. Again, my 6-year-old daughter is about yay high, and I know she drinks more tap water than me. So there's no doctor or no dentist regulating the amount of fluoride that's going into her little petite body versus myself, where I don't drink any tap water, yet I have no cavities. I think I have a pretty good looking set of teeth. And there needs to be some sort of regulation on who is putting what amount into each individual body. I'm sure everyone in this room all has a different amount of tap water that they drink, and there's no one saying that this gentleman's getting enough, that this gentleman's getting too much, that this young lady's getting the exact amount. So it doesn't make any sense to put into the water. So I'll call the State Board of Health myself just to see if they can come up with an answer. But as far as I can see the language in the law, it does say that you lovely people all have the authority to get the exemption from them. So hopefully you can just ponder this portion of the law and look into it yourselves, not just have me do it, and see if I'm interpreting this correct or not. So I appreciate your time.
Commissioner Sisolak.
Could I, and I don't want to get into a conversation about it, but could I ask staff to, I've read that statute because they've spoken about this so many times, and I read it similar to the way the gentleman just read it to us, that we have the authority to ask. Could I just ask you to research that and just email us all in terms of your interpretation of that reading of the statute?
Yes, Commissioner, we'll look into it further. This particular statute compels the health, which is State Board of Health, to provide regulations for that purpose. So we would need to evaluate what those regulations say, if they've been promulgated at all. But
Okay.
we'll do that and get
If
back
you could
to
just look in and get back to me, I'd appreciate it. Thank you.